Cancers, welcome in to Tarot and Tea with Jordan. I know it's been a minute since we've had a chat, babies, but I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 cards for you guys. It's just going to be a really quick 2-card pull, an angel number and an oracle deck. Okay, so the oracle deck is just going to give you a quick, powerful message from a goddess, okay, or a divine spirit that is trying to guide you, okay, during this full moon, possibly for some of you guys going through some type of a rebirth, okay, anything that you can think of during this reading, okay, just channel that energy and let's see what the goddesses have to say, okay, and what Archangel Michael has to say. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect my channeling during this reading, okay? I ask that you send any negative energy right back to the sender. We do not tolerate any black magic on this channel, okay? Return it back to sender tenfold, no mercy. All right, so we have 1331 with good fortune for you, Cancer, okay? This is about advice, comfort, major changes, individuality, and independence, okay? So some of these may be things for you. I want to say March, it's April now. Okay, this year has been moving way too fast, okay? I don't know why I just heard like slow down, okay, for some of us. Okay, maybe even slow down because there may be even a major change coming up that you're just like not expecting, or it's just like, oh wow, like it's finally time for something. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. Cancer, have faith in your skills and talents, okay, as they're a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, Cancer. Okay, I don't know who is worried right now, is worried about this, but listen, baby, just trust in the process, okay? We also have the number 10 here, okay? It's okay to forget and then remember all over again, all over again, all over again, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, okay? It's okay to forget and then remember all over again and again and again. The Voyager, okay? Return home, lessons, and realizations. So these may also be themes for you guys. What I'm getting without the book so far. The Voyager is like somebody who is constantly on the move or searching for things, okay? The Voyager is giving like the Fool energy, okay? Like the very first card in the tarot deck, the Fool, who starts his journey with like no experience, okay? Along the way, he's getting advice from all the other major arcana cards, okay? I may even do like an upload of video about all of the cards in one sitting, but it's a lot of information. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like that, because I don't mind doing it, but I would really, 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 really prefer to make it if people are actually going to want to learn it. So, yeah, so the Voyager is somebody who has been out and about, not in a bad way necessarily, so don't take it like that, but somebody who's just been like trying to find themselves and trying to find what their purpose is and what their sole purpose is, okay? Trying to find the right people to be around, trying to find the right company, getting to know themselves on a deeper level, kind of like the Hermit, okay? So I may be talking to somebody with that energy that's going on right now, okay? The Voyager, returning home, lessons, awakening, and realizations. Okay, Cancer, your affirmation spell for the month of April, is going to be, I am remembering a lesson of my soul and I am returning home. Okay, I am remembering a lesson of my soul. I am returning home. Okay, somebody's coming back to earth. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's coming back to earth. Sometimes we are afraid of getting lost on our journey, only to realize that often getting lost is a part of the journey. Part of the great adventure, getting lost and finding our way back home to our soul, to our deepest truths, okay? It is time to remember, not with your mind, but with your heart. Where is love or truth lacking in your life? It is okay to sometimes get distracted and wander for a while. Maybe you forgot or got sidetracked, tempted, or even lost on a different path. Desire, person, ego trip, or mission. This is how we learn, Cancer, by experiencing, okay, and getting to know all the things that we are not. We evolve into who we are. We evolve into who we are meant to be. Okay, so let me repeat that one more time, because I stutter a lot when I'm reading out loud. By experiencing and getting to know all the things that we are not, we evolve into who we are meant to be, so that we may unlearn and unbecome them. Every time we remember and return home, the awakening of it gets stronger and deeper. Repeated lessons get better understood and more powerful with each time. Okay? Like a sacred spiral that moves inward, getting closer and closer to the final center point, we even get more rooted to this home, whether spiritual, emotional, relational, and or psychological, than we were before. If you have pulled this card, Cancer, it is time to come back to truth, or maybe you have recently returned. It could be calling you in the most subtle ways, things not feeling quite aligned, or even just a gentle nudge, whisper, pulling you in different directions. Don't judge yourself. This is an essential part of soul strengthening and development. Let your heart be your compass here, okay? Period. Just to go along with the good fortune card too, I feel like this does, maybe even some of you guys have realized, like, during this soul surge, like, who you are. Like it says, like, you found yourself and now you're coming back home. Like, now it's time to put all of this stuff that you learned in the past, and even things that you're going through now with the past intertwined with the present. You're gonna alchemize this energy, hopefully, Cancer, right? Okay. And this is going to bring you good fortune. It doesn't even have to be like, oh, I'm just going to be rich in monetary ways or have a whole bunch of money. You could be successful in all of your own rights. Like, whatever success looks like to you, Cancer, I feel like that's what's manifesting for you, as long as you come home and you don't stay wandering, in the unknown for too long. Okay. Because I know sometimes people can get lost in that, and then, it is what it is. Okay. I don't really like to speak too much on people's journeys, but I just know that there's a time and a place where it's time to come back home, okay? It's like taking shrooms and you're never off the trip. I don't know if anybody's ever taken a psychedelic or anything like that, but it's like being on a trip that you never come down from. It's like psychosis. Some people do experience spiritual psychosis, and maybe I'll make a video on that too. Shoot, I don't know. I feel like I've known a couple people who have gone through that. And I feel like at some point, a lot of us feel like we have been through a spiritual psychosis. So I don't know why that's being downloaded into me right now. But I feel like I'm hearing this for a reason. Somebody may even be thinking like, I'm becoming so spiritual. Maybe I'm psychotic, or maybe it's like, no, you're fine. Sometimes, you'll know. Okay. You should trust your intuition and know when you're lost. Okay. And take accountability for that, and let somebody into this so you can get help. Okay. Manifestation enhancer. I know this is more than 5 minutes, Cancer, but it is what it is. Okay. Manifestation enhancer for you guys. Light a candle, grab your journal, put your hand on your heart, and connect with spirit about what your current lesson is, if you already know what it is, or what it could be if you're not sure yet. Ask the universe for signs, Cancer, okay? There are clues you can unravel if you start fluidly writing or looking for patterns. What area of your life feel misaligned to you? Why? Think back to a point where you felt more aligned and alive. What was it? What was that thing, Cancer, that was keeping you feeling aligned, okay? What was it? Where were you doing? Oh yeah. What were you doing? Sorry. How were you being? Where was your focus? Let it all out on the page, or sit and meditate about it silently with yourself. Okay. So the Voyager spirit, okay. The Voyager spirit, the goddess spirit of the Voyager, okay, is basically asking you to write down everything that so everything that you have endured, right? Write down the lesson, okay? What it could be if you're not sure what it is, right? Ask the universe for signs, okay, and clues, so you can start looking for patterns. Then you can start picking up on the angel numbers. Then you can start picking up on whatever it is to you that is a sign from spirit or God or the universe, okay? Let all of these things out on the page. Like, where were you? What point of time was this? Like, all the details. And find what it is now that's missing, or not want to say necessarily missing, but I'll say missing for this situation, because we're trying to get back home for some of us who need to hear that. Okay, write down what it is that you find that's the missing puzzle piece. Okay, I used to do this, and this is why I was so healthy, but I stopped doing this. Be attentive to your past in a productive way, if that makes sense. I don't know why I just heard that. I hope that made sense. But that has been your really quick 10-minute reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed that. All the other signs will be jealous, because I probably won't make the other signs this long. But you got it today, okay? Thank you for tuning in and watching all the way to the end. I will be back next time for the extended reading in about a week or two. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll see you next time. Peace and love.